Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Right, ready to do some Twitter questions from the fans?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so question 1 is from... I can't read that name. If you could play with any band, dead or alive, who would it be?
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin. That sounds that Led Zeppelin.
It'd be cool, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
The Beatles.
The Beatles.
Agreed.
Yeah, sure.
We passed Abbey Road today.
In spirit.
Okay. This one's from Megasaurus Rex. If you could have any animal as a pet without any risk to your health, which would you have and why?
I like that. I like that add-on.
Without risk.
Tiger.
Yes, I would, or a lion, a big cat.
Falcon.
Velociraptor.
Falcon.
A cheetah.
Persian falcon.
I feel like a cheetah is such a sexy sneak.
I want a velociraptor.
I want something that can fly. So that's not always like, you know, tripping over.
Maybe like
flying
an tiger. An albatross. Flying tiger. The biggest bird. Having a big cage.
Yeah.
Okay, this is from Cameron Ramsey. What advice would you give to young musicians looking to make it like you guys did?
The internet is your best friend.
Make sure you use Twitter to your advantage since MySpace is dead.
Be very annoying on the internet. Also, this sounds really weird or like cliche, but like, don't give up on like consistently commenting and connecting with people, because after a while it gets like, it seems like too much, but you can always keep doing it.
Make sure you try to break out your hometown. You don't want to be just the high school sensation.
You don't want to be the regional band.
Yeah. And
You don't want to be the hometown hero.
That's what labels look for too. Like, they want to make sure that you're able to do this. Someone's just going to sign you. They're not going to come to you unless you're doing something crazy. Like how we were on our first tour.
With no money.
With no money. They're like, this band's trying. Let's call
They
them
want to
up.
see the motivation. They want to see the oomph.
The drive.
There you go, drive. That's what I wanted.
We left with $20 for that tour. Do you remember that?
We had $20, yes.
Nice.
And we made it to Texas and back with our friend Goot.
A
Help
little
of
Goot magic.
Yes.
Some good funding.
Okay, from Ashley, what is the most awkward thing that's happened to you on this tour in the UK? Or embarrassing, I guess.
I think it's when we have a hard time understanding an accent and someone asks you a question and you answer it the wrong way.
You answer with,
Yes.
yeah.
But it was a question. You're like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
they're just
And they're
waiting
like,
for the answer. Like, wait, what?
that's awkward.
probably it.
That's it.
Do any of you have any of your own music on your iPod?
And you what?
Like, weird
Your own
crowd?
music, like,
Our
yeah,
own music?
your band's
Yeah.
music.
You probably
Yes.
have more Weirdly Incorrect music than anyone else does, to be honest.
Yeah, 'cause we
I
have all
have-
the ideas,
All
we
the
have
demos.
demos.
On my computer right now, I have over.
There's like,
100.
yeah.
It's like so many things.
Do
I
you,
have 101.
do you ever put it on and like jam out to yourself?
Oh, I do it every night.
I do it
This-
for practice.
Look at all that Weirdly in crowd.
Yeah, that's a
A
lot.
lot of albums.
Those are just albums. Just, we have so many.
This one's for Tay. Who is your biggest inspiration
My dad.
and why?
No, just because he was like my biggest influence starting music and all that. I started playing violin with him in local bars, and just kind of grown to love doing that. So.
Okay. For everybody, if you could only listen to one song, not even band, just the song, one song ever for the rest of your life.
Since you've been gone, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh man, that's such a
No,
good answer.
no hesitation, straight in.
Africa, that's it.
Eric Clapton, Wonderful Tonight. That's one of my
Careless
favorites.
Whisper.
Paranoid Android by Radiohead.
Cheerful times.
What a mix. What a random mix.
Flagpole Sitta.
Oh, that's a good one.
I listen to that song every second of my life.
Danger.
Shake it. Just kidding.
Fiona asks, what's been the biggest highlight of your year so far?
What?
Biggest highlight of the year?
Oh,
over here.
For me, it was the Rapture.
Surviving the Rapture.
The lack of Rapture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming over here though, definitely, because it's
I
insane.
feel like I answer these questions every day. Like, I'll be like, oh my god, that was the best thing that's happened to me all year. And I forget it like the next day.
Yeah.
It could be like, oh, that's the most awkward thing that's ever happened to me before in my life. And I
Yeah.
forget about it. I can answer all these questions without a good memory.
What would your names be if you were all a member of the opposite sex?
Taylor.
Moesha.
That's a no.
I was like, my mom gave us what's it, androgynous names?
I feel like Mike would be a Stacy.
Stacy?
A Stacy.
Ew.
I don't remember what my mom said she was gonna name me, but I think it was Catherine.
Catherine.
Kathy.
Kathy.
I think mine was actually
Cameron
Alice.
would still be Cameron.
Yeah, I would just stay as
Like
Cameron.
Cameron Diaz.
I would still be Taylor.
I'd be Roberta.
Exotic.
Hey, Berta.
Roberta.
Actually, I could be Jordan too. I guess that's it.
Yeah, you could be.
Yeah.
And Mike would be Michelle.
No, it's gonna be Allison.
Allison?
I'm pretty sure it's
Definitely
Allison.
Why? Because all is on. That's
All's
why.
on.
Okay, this one's for Mike from John Carter. Who inspired you to play the bass? Because I play the bass and you inspire me.
Oh.
Oh. I
John
started playing
Carter.
bass because I was in a band with 3 guitar players and no one else wanted to do it. But
That's deep.
I'm very happy I started playing bass. And I don't know who I like. I should be able to answer this. I think the obvious like.
Mike actually
Sweet.
played with a bow.
Peanut from
I
311.
really like. I mean, I grew up listening to Paul McCartney because he plays bass like a guitar, and no one else really plays like that.
What about Mark Hoppus?
I like Mark Hoppus as a personality, not as a musician so much.
He plays bass like a guitar.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to turn and answer it for me? The bass on "Stay What You Are" by Save the Day was very
There
inspiring.
you go. That's
There we go. Have you guys ever had a scary, insane, obsessed fan experience?
Never.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That was
never.
with a scared face as well.
Yeah.
Go on.
I mean, I can't really talk about it, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
You can't say that.
There's
there's
somebody.
a couple.
There's a guy. Let's just say there's a guy
What is it?
that likes to bring things to us.
What
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
things?
There's a lot of people
Oh
that
yeah,
say
that
things
guy.
to us.
Also, there's this one guy that was at this show wearing a white like lab coat. Do you guys remember this guy?
Yeah.
And he like stayed at the merch table all night.
He's
And
probably gonna watch this video, so we gotta be easy.
and it was that's
We remember
it's
him,
fine.
though.
You're a memorable guy. You're
But for all the wrong reasons.
maybe.
Maybe.
He looked like the
I
scientist
mean,
from
at
Pokemon.
least he's a fan.
Professor Oak.
Yeah. Jordan, would you ever date a fan? On that note.
I don't know. I mean,
He's dating 5 of them at the moment.
it
so-
depends
Busy
on
time.
the level of creepiness and obsessiveness.
Maybe
Like,
not
I think
in a
is that
white
big turn
lab
off
coat.
would be just dating a girl that was a fan, just because I feel like she would go and brag to all of her friends about
Yeah.
that, and I wouldn't want that. I'd rather her be like down with the music and down with us being able to tour and being away from me and doing this and stuff, but not the bragging thing.
What about, just to everyone, would you go out with somebody who thought your band was crap?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
prefer
would
somebody
love
that
that.
hated our music.
I want someone that doesn't even listen to music, doesn't even know what music is.
I would love to get in the car with my girlfriend and just play her new CD and her just be like, "This is fucking
This is
terrible."
terrible. Why do you do this?
Thank you.
And I'd be like, "Oh, you're awesome. Keep listening to whatever you're listening to."
Mumford and Sons.
They're good though.
Okay, so if the band never formed, if you never made it, what would you guys have ended up doing?
I'd probably be in school studying something very general to just try to find a job somewhere.
I'd probably be working at IBM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
IBM.
It's a
I'd be-
computer place.
I'd be selling
Okay.
cell phones still.
It's a
Hating
good
my life.
It's a big thing. Where we come from, IBM is like, how would you explain it? It's kind of like,
It's like a farm that everyone works on.
yeah, and they move you across the
It's all
country and you're a slave.
computers.
You're
They
kind
make
of,
huge
Okay.
You get moved to another farm.
Yeah, you're a slave.
And then they fire you.
It's like
for no reason.
a corporate machine.
Yeah, there you go.
they build computer ships.
9 to 5.
I actually got hired for IBM and Mike had to quit for it.
I quit his job for him.
International
Called
business.
in.
It
It's
was
like,
a really good
yeah,
job.
I'm not coming in ever. Peace.
I didn't want to go.
And finally, what is your biggest goal to achieve as a band?
I mean, at this point, like,
Triple platinum.
I don't really like setting goals because we've had so many awesome opportunities come. I'd rather just let it be a surprise when it happens.
When you get us to like play on the moon.
I think there's
I
one
would
more.
like to play on the
That'd
moon.
I mean, okay,
We just wanna have-
playing on the moon would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
what Mike just
We
said.
just wanna
Is
have
that
a career.
yeah, you want to the main general goal is to just be able to have have a career in what you're doing. Yeah,
Do this as
sustain-
long
yeah.
as possible.
We don't have to be the
Reach
biggest
out to
band in the
many
fucking
people.
world. We don't have to change the world. But as long as we
Right.
connect with a core group of people that continue to buy our records and come see us, I think that's success for us.
Totally. Yeah.
We'll keep doing it. You do.
That's out of here.
Amen.
Yeah.
I just want to make my mom proud.
Aww.
Mama.